let the clan jack. I don't blame him. I mean, where's that? The top is where they like to see you get embarrassed at. Especially when you're charismatic and the cop is very mad. All these airplanes and these check bags. All these rumors and these unchecked facts. Old friends, I forget to text back. Maybe let me show you where my head's at. I'm like, every time can be blue. It's hard to see when you're walking in the grave. So many flags like another time. So many things that I never got to. Good days, bad days, red lights, fast lanes. Would you never change? Would you be the same? Just tell me one thing that's true. If you ain't up, you hold me down. Hold me down. Hold me down. You know the squares hate the prom king. You know they praying that I say the wrong thing. Look at the disdain that these hit songs bring. I mean, I could've kept the niche, but I'd rather see my brothers get rich. Hit the kill switch, hit the slugger field first pitch. 7-figure brand deals tend to feel worthless. All these airplanes and these check bags. All these rumors and these unchecked facts. Old friends, I forget to text back. Maybe this will show you where my head's at. I'm bad. Every sky can't be blue. It's hard to see when you're walking in the grave. So many flags looking out of time. So many things that I never got to. Good days, bad days, red lights, fast lanes. Would you never change? Would you be the same? Just tell me one thing that's true. And I ain't up. Can you hold me down? Right. Hold me down. Hold me down.
By selecting a preset for your jersey and consider the colors you want to use in your theme. You can select from NBA team color palettes or find the perfect variation yourself. There are patterns you can browse through and then individually modify neck, shoulder, and side colors. Use the right stick to rotate the player's view.
What up, Noah?
The choices are
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A beautiful look down at one of the marquee basketball venues in the world. We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Clippers are super talented.
Oh, that's a scary thought, Allie. Thanks for that. You look at Washington, a whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. You have what it takes to win it all.
Now Washington's starting five. Rui Hachimura is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. And for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Duncan Robinson is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Ibaka in at the five, roaming the paint. Now here's Leonard. Here's Robinson.
Oh, my God.
Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
Down low. Here's T. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And Grant, you think of all the players who never made an NBA Finals. Here you have MP achieving that in his rookie year.
Yeah, and BA, you can never take a trip to the finals for granted. Trust me, MP should be relishing this moment.
There's the triple. It's the trifecta. He's got 5.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Leonard. Drives to the hoop. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford.
Clear it off of you.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. George for 3.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
And that one drops.
Excellent timing on the offensive glass, and Ibaka takes advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Pass to T. Three-pointer.
Another one.
And the Wizards with another three. And the Clippers with the ball. 4-point game. Just over a minute and a half in.
Switch it. Yes, sir. Nope.
And Gafford with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. 4 on the clock.
He better not make that shit,
Here's
bro.
George. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Here's T. Robinson defending. And the dunk by Gafford.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Pass to Ibaka. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's George on the drive.
Yeah. Oh, rebound.
They get the rebound. Tries again. And Ibaka lays it up and in. Ibaka's got his second bucket on the night.
This is the kind of physical play we saw from Ibaka earlier in his career. We're seeing it again now.
Here's T. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
They swipe it.
Hold away. No good.
Back to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
I'm not surprised to see Kuzma throw it down. He's got the length and leaping ability to do so.
Kennard outside. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kuzma against Leonard. Clock at 6. Over Gafford.
Oh my God, we're playing great defense.
Putback.
We just cannot get a rebound.
Doesn't go for him. Washington has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's T.
He can't guard me.
No good with the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
George passes to Leonard. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Gafford.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's T. Leonard defending. T. Rejected by George.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
Oh, he missed it.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Kuzma, that's good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
The Clippers trail. Leonard outside. To the inside. And the jam by George.
What an athlete Paul George is, leaping up with such ease on those throwdowns.
Throw that.
Here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now here's George. Pass to Kennard. And that one's good.
The size for a two-guard. Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Here's T. Inside. Here's Gafford.
Please finish that.
Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
The defense is so good. Oh, get out of the paint.
Kennard with it. Tries a 10-footer.
Hell no, come on.
Second chance effort.
Ibaka.
And Ibaka finishes inside. Ibaka's got 6.
Very solid, both ends of the floor. That
they got
time
Aaron
Ibaka
Gordon and Zubac coming
efficient
off the
inside.
bench, bro. What the fuck?
Pass to T. And a strong finish with two hands.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And here are the Clippers now. The Wizards making their last shot. Leonard finds Ibaka.
Good defense.
Gafford grabs the miss. The Wizards with a lead. Here's T. Oh, they get a hand on it.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from 14. Rebound Washington.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Here's Kuzma, defended by Kennard. Here's T. He's got 12. 14 feet away. Misses off the right iron. Up top, Robinson. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Wizards have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's T. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Kennard outside. Pass to George. For 3, Robinson. The Clippers rebound. And the jam by Ibaka.
And for Serge nowadays, most of his offense comes from beyond the arc or at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
And we all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So for the Clippers, Zubats, he's checked in for Leonard. Gordon comes in for George, and it's Mann in for Robinson. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Bryant, he's checked in for Gafford. Terrell comes in for Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Beal in for Dinwiddie.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Zubats. And it's Harrell with a rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Oh, that's green, bro.
Bryant.
What the fuck?
And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Ibaka's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Kennard.
Okay, I'm about to get him.
Gordon against Beal. Pass to Mann. Takes a 3. And they recover it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
What's up?
Here's T. He's got 16. The three-pointer off the mark. Beal against Kennard.
3 seconds.
Out to Gordon. 56 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Nice.
Washington has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubats. The Clippers making a switch here. 46 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Kennard. That one off the back iron and out. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And Harrell throws it down.
If you start the alley-oop, Harrell can usually finish it. He's an explosive big man with good hands.
Here's Mann. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Zubats. Back to Mann. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Come on. We on y'all last.
Well, the Wizards shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's T. 19 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Harrell. Here's Bryant. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And the Wizards lead by 11. And so it's the Washington Wizards closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. We'll be right back.
I think I want you to.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you think, guys?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. We've got Thomas Bryant. Kispert is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's T in at the 2.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He added 55 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's T. He's guarded by Zubac. T with a bucket. He's got 21.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Gordon with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Gordon down low. He's against Bryant. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound.
Yes, sir.
And Harrell throws it down.
I love Trey.
This is Montrezl Harrell, strong offensive rebounder with the skill to make good on the second chance.
Kennard against Beal. Pass to man.
That's good defense, man.
No good on the shot. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
Rebound.
Offensive board. Bryant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
The defense.
Come on, keep a good lead. Keep a good lead. Come on. Okay.
Here's Robinson.
That's cool.
5 points in the game. Now here's Leonard. Over Kuzma. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Really that good at defense?
To the inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
George against Hachimura. Kicks it out to Kennard. Six on the shot clock.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in.
You know, there's always going to be room in this league for guys like Luke Kennard. He can shoot, he can pass it, and he can put it on the floor.
Here's T. 21 points in the game. Driving inside. And
Duncan
he dumps
Robinson
it
is a
down.
horrible defender.
Woo!
You can't guard him.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Kennard finds Zubac. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Kispert's checked in for Kuzma. Gafford. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gafford's got 12 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Leonard outside. Over Hachimura, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Leonard's got his second basket of the night. Inside, here's Gafford. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Hachimura against Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 4-point Wizard lead.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's T. Give him 23.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Leonard attacking. Count it. Good. 10 points for him.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Down low. Here's T. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Up top, George. He's got 9. Washington with a rebound. Here's T. Out to Hachimura. It's stolen by Leonard. Now George. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And stolen by Leonard. It's good if it goes. That shot off. And so it's Washington leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. The Clippers trail. George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pair. Luke Kennard out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Ibaka in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's T. That's Ibaka defending. Oh, Leonard with the block.
A stellar defender. Leonard's impeccable timing on this end allows him to reject shots.
Robinson passes to Ibaka.
My problem.
Stolen by Gafford.
What? That was so late.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
That was so late.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
The Clippers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game.
All right, oh my God, bro. No more reaches.
Here's George. Over Hachimura. And George gets it to go on the assist by Ibaka. George has got 11 points.
At 6'8", Paul George is a threat inside, looking very comfortable from in there.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Inside. Here's Leonard. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 12.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Pass to T. From behind the arc. He shoots it. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura.
That's 3 fouls.
That's his first foul of the game. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Kennard finds Robinson. Leonard against Kuzma. Shot by Leonard, no good. For Washington, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's T.
Oh my God, he got out there.
The Wizards with another miss.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Dinwiddie against Leonard. Over Gafford. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Wizards with a lead. He takes it in.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. George outside. Up top, Robinson. Give him 8. George, good. George has got 13.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
To the inside. It's tipped. Kennard against Dinwiddie. George takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Washington calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
The Wizards making a switch here. Bryant, he's checked in for Gafford. Harrell comes in for Kuzma. Avdia, he's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Bradley Beal in for Dinwiddie. On the wing man, looking for his first basket still in this one.
That's on him.
Bounce.
Yep,
It'll be Washington's ball. The Wizards shooting a solid 53% from the floor. To the paint. Ibaka with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. And here's the fast break. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's all started with the hustle by Harrell coming up with that steal. He gives you his all every night.
Bro, look.
Here's Mann. Pass to Robinson. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. 11 points in the game.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Here's T. This one for 3. And he can't get that one. Robinson against Beal. Outside Robinson.
Hell no.
Pass to Gordon. Ibaka with it. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Mann. That one no good. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And he drives in. T. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first free throw is good. And the Clippers making a change here. Dansoe makes both from the line. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Outside Robinson. Back to Mann. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh my God.
It's the Clippers.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
What?
Last touch by Harrell. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Gordon against Harrell. Gordon can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
T, no good.
I just hit the side of the backboard.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Gordon attacking, and Gordon with the big
That was
finish.
too far back, man.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight.
I don't give a
He's
fuck
really
about what you
creating
think,
plenty of
bitch.
looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Pass to man. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. Outside Robinson.
Oh, my God.
For the lead. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Of course.
Pure from three-point range. Man's got
Can't get a
5 now.
freaking rebound.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Driving to the basket.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Pass to man.
Pick up.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 7.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's T. Give him 39, Bryant. And then Bryant with the
He's
dunk.
a great finisher, bro, but
Making sure of
he's
it
so
with
bad
the
at
two-man
shot blocking,
slam,
bro.
BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Robinson against Beal. Pass to Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Here's T. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter of the game. Into the lane. And the shot goes down. And he's got 41 now.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
They gonna sell me. I got a feeling they finna sell me.
Inside.
Right.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Dinwiddie comes in for Beal. Kennard finds Gordon. Kennard outside. Here's George. T grabs the miss. The Wizards with a lead. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Going inside, and the layup is good.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Leonard against Kuzma. Looking to get back on track. Rebound by the Wizards. They've led by as many as 14. Here's T. He's guarded by Zubats.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Kuzma against Leonard. does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. It's the Wizards leading by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4.
2 up for the service and batting. Okay. Okay. At least I'm coming straight. At least I'm doing okay. Young boy, 4K trade.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Let's go. 4th quarter.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got Kyle Kuzma, also Daniel Gafford out there, and it's Hachimura in at the 3.
And they're putting together another quality possession, taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Get out there, get out there, get out there.
Now here's Gordon. Not a lot of room. And he gets that one.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing.
I got to
it off.
preserve my. I don't think they're going to take me out again.
Kuzma something going toward the basket. That's a high percentage play for him.
Out to Gordon. And Gordon
not
with
do
the
about
big
that,
finish.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. The Wizards shooting a terrific
got fucking
58%
people out
from the
here
floor.
6'8" and over, bro.
Out to the right wing. All sorts of time. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
He shoots. He scores.
Pass to Zubac. And here's George. Gordon outside. Leonard on the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Kuzma. Leonard can't get it to go.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
No,
here's T, defended by Gordon. Here's T, here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And so here are the Clippers. They trail by 9. George outside. And the 3 off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hachimura with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. Kuzma, that's good.
Anytime you watch Kyle, you see the production. Plus, you see the potential for more.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Leonard. Here's George. Out to Gordon. Launches it.
Hell no.
Can't hit that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Hachimura, right side. Dinwiddie outside. Down low. Here's T. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Shot to stop the run. And George with the jam.
It's one of those nights where George's number has been called time after time.
Pass to T from 11 feet away. And
Oh my
he was
God, he
fouled
fouled me.
while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Ibaka, he's checked in for the Clippers. Robinson comes in for Gordon. Now here's Ibaka. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Leonard against Kuzma.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Dinwiddie passes to Kuzma.
Oh my God, good pass. Go up, go up.
And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. And the Wizards lead by 15.
They're really working the paint now.
Leonard against Gafford. With the 10-footer. Leonard can't get it to go.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find a rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
It's hauled in by the Clippers.
So I got to preserve my energy.
7 rebounds in the game.
We good. I think we good anyway.
Pass to Ibaka.
Pretty sure.
Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
To the inside, here's T. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Kennard outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Kennard. 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. George's shot is off.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's T. That's Ibaka defending. Here's T.
Oh, rebound, Cruz.
It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Takes it inside, and he jams it home with authority.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Pass to Leonard. It's stolen by Kuzma. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Uses the glass on the layup.
So many tools in the bag for Kawhi. Foul line down. He's very hard to stop.
Here's T. Oh, another one falls. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Robinson. George outside.
We went from Roosevelt to Maryland. We took
Kennard against Hachimura. Kennard into the lane. Rebound Washington.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he drops the first. Gordon, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
Yes, sir. Take him out. Get him out of here. Get him up out of here.
Both free throws good from Gafford.
We got game 1. Let's go.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. Kennard finds Robinson. George with it. Nice D from Gafford. And for Washington, they're shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Oh, there's the alley. Leaps for it. Pass to T. Clock at 6. Good. He hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Robinson. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Dinwiddie. Inside.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. George against Hachimura. Launches a 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Here's T. Hachimura outside. Out left to the wing. Here's T with the drive.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Well, the Clippers shooting just 42% so far in the game.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Wizards.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula is in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Now even when I'm right, a nigga wrong, these niggas won't see me gone. It's probably cause I'm a real nigga. I told them niggas put me on, had to run it up on my own. They was acting like they ain't here, nigga. Now even when I'm right, a nigga wrong, these niggas won't see me gone. It's probably cause I'm a real nigga.
Ruffles with Anthony Davis.
Play that shit on TNT. Look at me, Doyle. They know who I am. I ain't had no choice, I jumped off the post, the one right. Keep that red flag, took that dirty pole, plus he right. I ain't never know that they wasn't this tight, but he know now. He say fuck these hoes, niggas down sight, they get rolled down. He say get that money, spend that money, stack that shit up, yeah. Chicken bag, bitch.
400 grand. Where that chick is, I was big there and best out on my wrist shit.
I pull up, I sit from my fucking head to T. I don't speak, you see murder when I blink. I'm in the roads with that gang out on the street. These pussy ain't gon' sing, they try taking stuff from me. I done ran a check up, I go promise I won't hurt no more. Straight out they know that's on my bro, I never trust no hoe. Before I run, I stop, I bought, I aim and blow the pole. I'ma catch my cat before I freeze, they'll never say I fold. Who broke the code? I ain't had no choice, I jumped off the post, the one right.
Keep that red flag, took that dirty pole.
Plus he right, I ain't never know that they wasn't this tight, but he know me. He say fuck these hoes, niggas down sight, they get rolled down. He say get that money, spend that money, stack that shit up, yeah. Chicken bag, bitch, they 400 grand, correct. I won't talk, I put up looking where that check is. I told them, bitch, they didn't catch out on the wrist, yeah. Want that McLaren, but my taxes ain't been paid.
Okay.
I pay that bitch the clothes on my, they think I'm phased. Pay 2 million for my house, ain't stay 10 days. Young nigga turn so much they can't give me a raise. Go check my bank account, don't give a fuck who lit. Any problem, get it fixed, worry about no nigga or no bitch. Better nigga, I have to show them how to move a brick. They know we be with the shit. XVL, I'm gon' get them hit. They see them shit inside the seat. I ain't had no choice, I jumped off the post, the one right. Keep that red flag, took that dirty pole, plus he right. I ain't never know that they wasn't this tight, but he know me. He say fuck these hoes, niggas down sight.
Sign ready. You have to post either a picture or video of the jersey on Twitter or Instagram using the hashtag 2KTVJersey and hashtag contest, with your gamer tag included somewhere in the post. If you're going with a video, make sure it's under 30 seconds.
And your submission must not contain any images or artwork that you did not create or are not already included.
Some people got me messed up there. That's all I'm gonna
The NBA and David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows. Thank you. And now Washington's starting group. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's T. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. And for the Clippers, George in the front court, along with Leonard. Kennard is out there with Robinson. And it's Ibaka in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Taking a look at Washington. Well, they have seized home court. They orchestrated the upset in game one. No matter what happens tonight, Greg, they can rest on that.
I mean, it was a huge shift in this series, an accomplishment you would obviously be proud of, but hey, they still got a long way to go. If they get scorched in game two, all the momentum heads back the other direction, and as we've seen, home court can't always save you.
They can't, but momentum sometimes can.
Here.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Kennard, the pass to George. Into the lane. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
George is not settling for low percentage plays right now. He's putting the defense in a really tough position.
And there's the pass to T. And a strong finish with two hands.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Kennard against Dinwiddie. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Leonard. That shot, no good. And it's Washington the other way.
Big one.
To the inside. Here's Gafford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls for Gafford. Gafford cans them both. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Leonard kicks to Kennard. Dinwiddie against Leonard. Back to Kennard. 5 to shoot. Off target from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Leonard with the steal. Swiped it away. Goes up. And Kuzma slams it in.
And solid effort from Kuzma. His long strides come in handy on the fast break.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. Kennard for 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Here's T. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Now, you can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Leonard. Rebounded by Gafford. Wizards leading by 6. Down low, Kuzma. Great positioning on the putback.
And the intensity on the boards. Kuzma using the long arms to keep plays going.
Back to George. Ibaka outside. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Dinwiddie passes to T. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by George.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Inside, here's Ibaka. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Dinwiddie passes to T.
Why does he keep making mistakes?
And that one hits back iron.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Serge Ibaka, and it's Aaron Gordon in for Leonard.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Clippers trail by 12. Kennard, the pass to Zubac.
Foul charge to Washington. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Clippers now. Zubac finds George. They need this one. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's good. You know, the early years when Paul George came into the league with the Pacers, you wondered how his frame would fill out. It's filled out nicely.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Wizards. They have a 9-point lead. Passes to T. With the drive, and he dunks it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Kennard after the basket by Washington. From deep, George. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And the pass to T. Fires from deep. The Clippers grab the miss. George looking around. Driving to the basket. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Wizards leading by 8. Launches it. And he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from T. T's got 15.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
George against Gafford. Rebounded by Gafford.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And there it is for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with
There it is for him.
They're finding lanes. Consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Kennard, the pass to George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Paul George dunk contest? He's maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. lets the three fly, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
That's a white
flat
ring.
out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Zubats. Now Kennard. Passes it to Robinson. Zubats trying to break loose. Robinson, that's good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Mann's checked in, and a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Beal subbed in for Dinwiddie. Now George, after the missed three from T. Mann passes to Zubats. To the paint. Pulls up. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Kennard with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a treble. Marcus Morris is checked in for Paul George.
Lockups.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Marcus Morris Sr.
Washington leading now by 12. Over to the wing. Here's T driving in and powered down the jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Wizards.
He's strong.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One on Kispert.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And so he makes both from the line.
Excuse me. Shit.
Here's Beal. 55 seconds left in the first.
Throw it back to him. Can you throw it?
Now here's Kispert, defended by Gordon. No good from T. Clippers trail by 12. Here's Mann. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Los Angeles,
That's my first foul.
they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Both shots good from the stripe. Wizards leading by 10. To the right side. 18 feet out. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And that's now 22 points for T. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. He's defended by Harrell.
Hell no, boy.
Rebound by Harrell.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's T. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Washington Wizards up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Marcus Morris is out there with Batum. Then there's Gordon. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's man in at the shooting guard position. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Clippers was tremendous. He finished with 66 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
To the middle, here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Well, Harrell gets up there and he uses that long wingspan for the finish.
Beal against Kennard. Here's man. Outside Gordon. Clock at 4. Rebound by T.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Clippers trail by 12. To the inside. Here's Batum. Rebound by T. T's got 4 rebounds in this game. Releases. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Beal. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Floats it up there for Harrell. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel for the Clippers. Serge.
Grab the ball.
Substitution on the court.
Nice.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Trains the three-pointer. T's got the lead up to 14 now for the Wizards.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a change here. Gordon's checked in. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Talk of the town.
Here's Kennard inside. And George kicks to Zubac. There's the pass to Kennard. Now George. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
A really good decision there from Paul George. Quick to find the open man.
T. Zubac defending. Here's T. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Now, here's Kennard.
Walking through my granny crib. Gotta have a Grammy medal.
Washington with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
T. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gafford misses. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Trying to get open is Kuzma.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Okay, I feel it. Like a blade grass.
Now, here's Kennard. He's tightly guarded. Zubac with it. Now guarded by T. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself or whiffing a bit on that one.
What a jam from Kuzma. The athleticism there makes him look unstoppable.
Here's Kennard following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's Zubats. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Washington leading now by 18. T the pass to Hachimura. Here's T. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of...
And so it's Washington with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout.
Y'all gonna fuck around and get swept.
Skin, I'm being cool. Focus on myself. What about you? I mean, shit. I've been chilling. We just got off tour and we sold out a building. Not really. You silly. Anyway.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. Really an incredible game from T.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Rui Hachimura. Daniel Gafford is out there with T. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And George, here we go. It's good. George has got 22.
Well, you can depend on Paul George to shoulder some of this offensive load. There are times where this team can turn over the reins to him, and he capitalizes that time.
Up and the shot's good from T.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And a minute played as a second.
Who's selling on y'all team, bro? Paul George got
half gets going.
What the fuck?
Here's George. Here's the dish to Leonard.
Are you ready?
Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And it's blocked by Ibaka.
And, well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it. Oh, big finish.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Dinwiddie against Kennard. Back to Dinwiddie. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
Hey, I'm tired of Duncan
D2 from Robinson.
Bro, like that shit is getting old.
That one a little long. Wizards leading by 22. And here is Hachimura. 5 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's T. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
For the length of time I get around my family, making sure they never downside.
Hachimura against George.
This house mine. Can't lie on my anytime now. Shit, I got him on the
kicks to Kennard. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Kennard's got 7.
When you get into a system, your first system in the league where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Gafford throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball.
Bro, I want to listen to Drake, bro. I want to listen to Drake, bro. Like, why the fuck? Why I don't want to listen to Drake? I don't know.
Executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Leonard draws the double. Robinson on the wing.
All my Texas have been Texas like I'm George Strait. Well, Georgia State with tuition and kind of rush around. They're living around.
Shoots over Gafford. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Wizards leading by 23. T the pass to Gafford. Bounce pass Hachimura. Fires from 14. Gafford misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And that one, good. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
The strength in that body that Kawhi has, he finishes through contact as well as anyone in the league.
Washington calls timeout.
It's time for T-shirts. Go.
Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Luke Kennard. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Abdiaz checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Dinwiddie. Floats it up there for Harrell. And they get in the way.
Why do you jump so high? Oh my goodness.
Everybody get your motherfucking roll on.
What the fuck?
Had a man last year, life goes on.
Hey, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. Is that Marcus or Marquise? Either way, I ain't never seen them two jump down.
What the good play defensively. Here's Mann. Pass to Leonard.
There you go. You gotta eat them too, Brad. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta eat them too.
Shoots over Beal. And it's Leonard again missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's T. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Clippers trail by 21.
You gotta be nice to what to these. I understand.
Now Robinson. He's got 5.
Oh, this Rocco, boy. It's Rocco. What?
Left side, Leonard.
That's
Rebound by the Wizards. T's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
The tray.
Oh, what?
The Clippers grab the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Down low. That one drops for him.
All right. I got it.
Inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
I got to keep my foot on the gas a little bit because this Hall of Fame shit, when I go out the game.
To the inside. Here's T. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Clearly a foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Washington.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressive.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
6 to shoot. Here's Mann. Some solid defense from Bryant. Washington leading now by 21. Avdia the pass to T. From downtown,
you're gonna give me that. I'm gonna shoot it every time, buddy.
T's got 44.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Ibaka outside.
I hit 6 straight balls.
Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Come here, dude. Come here.
Outside, Beal to the wing right side. Sinks the triple. 47 points for T.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far.
My dies.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Zubac is checked in, and the Wizards making a change here as well. Kispert's checked in.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Don't switch on me, I got big plans. We need to follow to the island and get you on no spray tan.
He is defended by Harrell.
Oh, take it out of here, boy.
Rejection by Harrell. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Marcus Morris.
I'm playing for real. I might just say how I feel. I'm playing for real. I might just say how I feel. Yeah. I know what I like.
So it's the Clippers now. Right side, Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Move with me with the extra.
Baseline jumper. Count that bucket.
The ability to hit mid-range shots makes Gordon that much more dangerous. Talk about versatility.
T, the pass to Bryant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point.
This
Going
feel like
7
Golden
to
State
14.
and Cleveland, bro.
Here's Mann. That one wide left. The Wizards have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Here's T, stolen by Zubac.
Not him, the black dude, the blacker dude, man.
Here's Mann.
Nope.
And there's the drive.
I don't know what the
that
fuck you think
one,
that is.
no
That's a
good.
lockup.
Great D that time from Harrell.
Man, go to work, Brad.
Outside, Beal.
You see something, Brad.
2 minutes.
You see something, Brad.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Loads it up there for Harrell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Montrezl Harrell with a throwdown that gets his teammates up.
Clippers shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Pass to Mann. Here's Gordon. Over Kispert. And the Clippers miss again.
Yeah.
T, the pass to Harrell. Batum with the steal. Robinson for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Robinson's got 8 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Drives to the hoop, and he slams it one-handed.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I ain't me, but you know about it, say, hey.
Yeah. 52 seconds left in the third. Here's Mann, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
T, the pass to Harrell. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6.
Damn, Basso.
No good from T. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mann. Tries again, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Clippers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw missing. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's T. T that time from Leonard.
That's why you selling, bro. You selling. You literally selling. How many points you got? 14. You selling.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Morris at 4 with Ibaka at the 5. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Paul George. And it's Gordon in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's T.
Oh my
Kawhi Leonard
God.
with the
Get your
rebound.
pick.
Leonard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Give it to him. Let me get him. Watch out. Yeah.
To the middle. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, leaving nothing to chance there. Ibaka goes up strong and finishes
Hit
with
him.
a little
Hit him.
attitude.
Here's T.
Oh my God.
That shot missing. Great T that time from Leonard.
What the fuck?
Stolen. T. He's covered by Leonard. Driving inside. No good from T.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Duncan Robinson comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Luke Kennard in for Gordon. Ibaka outside. Dishes to Robinson. Passes it to
Your
Kennard.
name is Duncan. But your name is fucking Duncan.
Outside, George. Shot clock at 5. On deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Possession, Washington.
Wizards leading by 17. Here's T. Uses the glass to finish the layup. T's got 53.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Cash money shit.
Outside
real money
Leonard.
shit. Real money shit.
Back to George. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The pass to Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. A shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
No good from T. Clippers trail by 16. The feed to George. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, I got to chill.
George has got 30 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
T. He's covered by Leonard. Kuzma. It doesn't go for him. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
Girl, who is he playing with?
To the paint. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by T. And Leonard gets it to go.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
T, the pass to Dinwiddie. Down low. Kuzma, that's good.
And good seeing Kuzma work on that part of his game. Very confident.
I want to listen to
She says kiss me like you miss me, fuck me like you hate me, and when you're fucking someone else, just fuck her like she ain't me. Damn, those words are scary. Those words.
Once he gets close.
Outside Leonard. Outside for Robinson. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Pass to Gafford. T, defended by Ibaka. Great pass to set up the layup. And the Wizards lead by 13.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And George, here we go.
Yeah, Paul George, look out, hammers that one home.
From the Wizards, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. T, he's covered by Leonard. Here's T, makes it off the glass. T's got 55.
And obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Kennard. Count it, number 5 from the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11. Wizards leading by 11.
I don't know.
1:46 left in the game. T is hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So happy. The shot by George, wide open. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 35 in the game. And it's Washington's ball. Now, here's Dinwiddie. T, he's covered by Leonard. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Clippers running out of time. Kennard with the pass to George. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Leonard. And the layup's good off the
How many beaches you got, though?
And that's 21 points for Leonard.
And now the go-to guy in these situations, Leonard can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. George, no good. The Wizards shooting straight 49% from the field.
Like, what the fuck is wrong?
To the inside, Kuzma.
Just makes her feel.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Back to Kuzma.
Look. I don't know.
Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot.
I might come, I might go.
Here's Dinwiddie. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? Well, your best players want to take on the burden come clutch time, and Paul George carrying the weight right now.
Girls want from. Yeah.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Girls want from.
Right on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 8. 19 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
This is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, T.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And Craig, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable.
I don't know, I need to stop. Never seen the top. Parking lot looking like man.
19 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Neto, the pass to T. It's deflected, and they recover it. And so it's the Wizards with the W. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Already tell that you're coming home intoxicated.
That way at 40.
Take your time.
Ooh.
Time. Make love to me. fast asleep. Wouldn't even talk to me. I'm so crazy, babe. What you need to waste time? I'll say, please. Coming home intoxicated. Ooh. Please. Mine. I got the key. Hit the solo. Ooh. High as the sun. Up all night just dancing. Do I want to start this? Fuck it. Please come home.
We featured a lot of NBA 2K22 competitive gameplay on the show this year. Today we thought, hey, here's a couple one-on-one tips to help you out on the courts. Today I'm joined by Danny from Team 2K TV. How's it going?
Where you can play one-on-one games of more than Canelo Del Mar. Besides my court, you can play one-on-one.
Truly believes and is confident that they're the best player in the world. Well, now it's time to put that up to the test.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. No. I don't got no nails, bro.
The majestic Supreme Court building in Washington, D.C. Welcome from our nation's capital. It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, game... Elliot.
Let's go. We in Washington.
He is elite. Thanks much for that, Al. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Duncan Robinson is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Ibaka in it to 5, roaming the paint. And for the Wizards, they've got Rui Hachimura. Kyle Kuzma out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's T in at the shooting guard position. You look at the Clippers, desperate for some traction in this series. Their home court advantage is lost. At this point, they just need a win.
And if not, I think we're talking sweep. How the mighty have fallen. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's not over yet.
Here's T, and he goes in for the dunk.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Understand it.
Here's George.
Hell no, man.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
Pass to T. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
George passes to Kennard. Back to George. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards. Dinwiddie with it. Pass to T. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
George against Hachimura. George outside.
Where she belong?
Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Robinson. The shot no good. And the Wizards going the other way now. Pass to T. Here's Hachimura. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Leonard against Dinwiddie. George with it. Down low. Here's Robinson. Misses in close. The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 so far. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Pass to George. The rebound by the Wizards. Here's T. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Get that man all right.
Leonard passes to George. And here's Robinson. Back to George. Over Kuzma. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And
my vision is on point today.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's T. Throws it up high.
Damn. Great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
The shot's good. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
I want some Trippie Redd, bro. Some Trippie Redd, low letter G4. Low letter G4. Deluxe, hell yeah.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Hachimura outside. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Clippers on D. 4-point game. Inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to T. Cans it with nobody near him. Give him 8.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Leonard against Kuzma. From 13, rebounded by Kuzma.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
T, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Gafford against Ibaka. Here's George.
I'd rather Juice. I'd rather Juice, you feel me? What's the name of that album? Legends Never Die. Legends Never Die. Hell yeah.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, Paul George routinely making these difficult shots look easy. He's showing how dominant he truly is.
Here's T. Leonard defending. Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Kennard
against Dinwiddie.
Maybe one day I'm gonna stand for something.
Kennard outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to T. There's the 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Leonard, defended by Kuzma. From about 16, again the Clippers score.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's T.
Oh my God, I'm hot.
And
Hot. Give me
again,
something.
Washington with a triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Clippers trail. Leonard outside. Over Kuzma. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Washington has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's T.
Ooh, almost greened that bitch,
And
bro.
he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I sold
The
that.
Clippers have got 7 of 15 to
That was
find
just
the
a heat
net.
check, though.
With a step back. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
An extraordinary improvement over the course of his career by Kawhi Leonard. He has now turned himself into one of the game's best, if not the best, two-way player.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Driving in, and he slams it in one-handed.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Man, misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that
All the
bucket is automatic.
Out to the right wing. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Marcus Morris Sr.
Here's
Solo.
Kennard. That shot missing. And Washington the other way now. It's Beal on the wing. Stolen by Kennard. There's the drive. And he lays it up and in. We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. Here's T. He's got 16. Zubac with the steal. And here's the fast break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Had he played to stop that easy layup right there? I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Wizards with a lead to the middle. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
This is the area of greatest improvement
Taking
in
all
Mr.
these.
Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. A lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Pass to Zubac. Here he goes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls. And Zubac drops them both. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. 52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, this guy's a capable scorer from the interior. Marcus Morris adept at using that size and touch to his advantage.
Come here.
Over to the wing. Here's T. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. 21 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Zubac's shot is off. Here's T. The three. And that's not going to go. And so it's Washington closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Kispert is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's T in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Kennard can't get it to go.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Bryant. Down low. It's intercepted. Now Kennard. Ooh, poked away. To the paint. Here's Mann. Cranked it in off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Wizards shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Clippers put on a show. He ended up with 59 points and was on point from deep. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Avdia, he's checked in for Harrell. Batum's checked in for the Clippers. Pass to T. Fires the 3. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. He's got 24.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The Wizards have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now 1 for 2.
Well, the athleticism and size of Bradley Beal makes that an easy shot, believe it or not. He's got great vertical.
Pass to Gordon. And he buries his first look.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Washington has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Kispert. Now here's Beal. Here's T. Here's Avdia. Defended by Gordon. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Yeah.
Pass to Kennard. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Kennard's got 9.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's T.
How do you
And
get
he can't
out there
answer
so
back.
fast?
The 3-pointer offline. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Back to Kennard. Here's Mann. Kennard outside. Pass to Batum.
He's got to cook up, bro.
Avdia pulls it in. For Washington, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's T on the take. Soft touch off the glass.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
The Clippers trail. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Anxiety, the probably everything was alright.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's George. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile One block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
George outside.
Especially with all these waves.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
To the inside. Oh, George with a steal. Kennard with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Kennard can't get it to go. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And there's the drive, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Up top, George. Hachimura covering. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Kennard on the wing. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Avdia. Back to Dinwiddie.
You move.
Here's T. Robinson defending. Here's T. Up top, Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Avdia can't get it to go.
I get high
for 3, George. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Here's T with the drive.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. The Wizards have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Here's T.
How is he
from outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Kennard finds George. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. George has got 7 points in the game.
Consistent shooter from outside the arc. Paul George is terrific at finding space when he needs to get a shot off.
Here's T. 32 points in the game for him. Driving in. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Number 77. That's his first personal foul.
Hold you down, but don't wanna be alone.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on.
I woke up this morning with a cold whistle. God told me, call the beat out. Money bag and all. Kid and toss. Yeah. Great thing out.
welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. On the floor for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Luke Kennard out there with Duncan Robinson, and it's Ibaka in at the 5. T, no good. Well, Los Angeles shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Robinson passes to Ibaka. Kennard on the wing. He's guarded by Gafford. Fader on the way. The shot won't fall. And Washington the other way now. They've led by as many as 11.
What the fuck?
And the basket by Hachimura. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Well, you see the level of effectiveness Rui Hachimura has on the interior.
Hold on, man. I'm not. Let me get some hard shit, bro. I need some. You know what I'm saying? You already know I'd go for that. Which album though? Which fucking album? Fuck. This one.
This guy, even with good defense, can score the basketball.
Kuzma against Leonard. Kicks it out to Kennard. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Kennard's got 18 points.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Inside. Here's Gafford. Rebound by the Clippers.
You know me, got that up in the pot.
Pass to Leonard. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's T. He takes it in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here's T. Leonard defending. To the paint. It's Kuzma with the miss. Here's T. He's got 34. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Robinson. T grabs the miss.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Takes it inside. Washington gets it back. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Both free throws good from Gafford. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. George outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Wizards have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's T. No good on the triple.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Ooh. Kennard outside. Outside Robinson.
I tried to box him out, bro. It just
and the jam by Ibaka.
We know this about Serge Ibaka. This guy is a strong presence on the offensive glass. If you don't check him out, you're going to get hurt.
Here's T. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Pass to Leonard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's a real knack for understanding when a guy is uncovered, and Paul George's court awareness on display right there. Beautiful.
T. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. George passes to Kennard. Robinson with it. The three ball. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's T. Leonard defending. Good work defensively by Leonard. The Clippers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's George. And no good. The Wizards with a lead. Here's T. He's got 38. Here's Dinwiddie. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Dinwiddie's got his second basket on the night.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Tries to break his ice. Got a hand on it. Hachimura outside. Pass to T. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Clippers shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Leonard against Gafford. And Gafford with the block. Here's T. He's got 40 now. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's Gafford missing. The Clippers trail. Robinson passes to George. Back to Robinson. Pass to Kennard. Leonard up top. Clock at 6. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Damn, why you doing like that?
Has averaged 25 plus across multiple seasons. We are talking about an elite scorer.
Timeout called. The Wizards.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Man like
so Washington ends up.
Substitution on the court.
It's George on the wing.
Why am I guarding this now?
Pass to Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists tonight.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Kyle Kuzma out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Dinwiddie against Leonard. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds now. Here's T. That's Ibaka defending. And they take the lead. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Ibaka with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Dinwiddie against George. 5 to shoot. Leonard for 3. Again, the miss by Leonard. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Hachimura outside. Here's T. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And now a 3-point Wizard lead.
Can't just be
That's
luck.
3 buckets
it's
in a row.
The reason why that shot be
off
going
assist.
how it does. Yeah, boy. No fucking luck.
Now Leonard.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Roll.
Here's T. Leonard defending.
Come back. I'm tripping.
And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Gafford.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized.
Come on, Kawhi.
Defense
Yeah,
pays.
Lock in.
Pass to Ibaka.
Sure, no, someone else sees what.
Back to Leonard. George against Dinwiddie. Now here's George. Guarded closely.
I was there, bro.
In the three.
Here in the second half,
they're
really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
T, no good. The Clippers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Gordon, the pass to Leonard. To tie it up. He gets it in there. Leonard's got 26 points.
Well, we know this about Kawhi Leonard. He can score at all three levels, taking advantage of the mid-range game there.
Pass to T.
Damn, I could have went.
To the inside. Kuzma. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Well, tremendous intimidation and shot blocking by Kawhi Leonard. How nice is that?
Oh, my God.
And
Oh, my
it's
God.
in
Oh, my
there.
God.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Tell me right now, so I can be a...
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Robinson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kennard comes in for Gordon. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's George. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
We see Paul George just understands how to use his length and his size. He is such a tough cover close to the basket.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's T to the left wing.
I was about to
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to T. Down low. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Leonard. Can't hit from in close. The Wizards with a lead. Dinwiddie passes to Hachimura. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth. Here's T. He drops it.
I'm trying to dagger that bitch.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. George against Dinwiddie. Now here's George. He's guarded closely. No luck on that one. Washington's got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. Pass to T. The offensive rebound.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Here's George. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Paul George loves delivering when the game is on the line at his absolute best.
To the middle. And he throws it down with one hand.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Wow. How about Paul George commanding the basketball when his team needs a basket? Go to work, sir.
From the arc. T, no good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's George. He connects. And that one brings him within 1.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Here's Kennard.
Oh my God, he's sold. Oh my God, he's sold. He's sold. Anyway, he's sold.
Rebound by the Wizards.
Ball.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're behind by 5.
The police stop him. Told me go home. Or somebody gonna rhyme me. So we in the slums where they smarter like Bobby. I guess his earrings too gaudy.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys.
Especially when I'm working on my body. Okay. I already got a song for my main shit. But let me do a record for my
Is what you take.
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Bitch ass boys.
And so it's Washington with the W. That they're up 3-0. Winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce.
Uno más.
She said you chat so much shit. Baby, don't pretend like you don't want this.
I mean, wow. We're one win away from MP.
I've been waiting on you.
In addition to being a front runner for Rookie of the Year and MVP, that's something nobody has done in the history of professional basketball. Can the kid do the impossible? He's been proving me wrong all season. And I'm not about to bet against him now. That's right. I'm on the MP train, fully. Shoot, I'm driving it. MP is the truth. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. And Smart Money says he gets it done tomorrow night. And I'm an MP believer, baby. Carry on.
Exactly, dog. Jump on the train. I'm gonna throw your ass off a little bit. Feel me? Shit is quietly simple, dog. Shit is quietly simple. I wonder if I can actually shoot this. Like I want it 76. I wonder if I can actually shoot it. What post fade do I have? closeout game. You know we wear this right here, boy. Let's go.
Annie, what are we checking out today?
Today we're headed into the market to play 1v1. I want to see how my two-guard shooter matches up against the competition, see if I can score a win.
Yeah, for those that don't know, that's where you can compete in one-on-one games in the matchmaking arena. Keep in mind, there's other arenas around the city where you can play 1v1, 3v3, and 3v3 versus CPU opponent.
And I hope we just outline maybe like 5 tips for people who've never played one-on-one before, and let's go ahead and see what we get.
All right, here we go. Let's go, baby!
Tip number 1, try to defend without leaving your feet. Danny, you did a great job without leaving your feet, but oftentimes you will get pump faked because everybody wants to block a shot, right? Learn to defend with the right stick. It's a way of being patient, and you can create some space between you and the offensive player.
It's true. No one's going to come and help you if you get burned, so just stay calm. You don't have to be overly eager on the sticks. Just wait, stay on your feet, keep that hand up to contest. So something that you have kind of shown me as we've been playing in the rec with Team 2KTV is you can't shoot unless you really have space. And I brought in a build that doesn't really drive and doesn't really take people off the dribble. So when I take those shots, I need room, I need space, and that's something I figured out. If they're too close, the shot's not going in a one-on-one setting.
Yeah, that's a really great point, Danny. Make sure to take smart shots when you have the space because defenders...
So I just had to let y'all know.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I just know life real. They just showing me life real.
A stunning view of Capitol Hill from high above. We're here in the seat of the U.S. government, Washington, D.C. We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, we know the game's changing, and Steve Kerr says, I'm amazed by the skill level of today's players. But the little things, getting back in transition, boxing out, they aren't as locked in. Most of them didn't have a high school and college coach yelling at them for 8 straight years. So, it's a different world. Guys?
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. Look at the Clippers. Undergoing possibly the worst finals collapse we've ever seen. Greg, is there anything they can do to turn this thing around?
Well, Kevin, if we're being real, probably not. But if they're to have any chance, they can't worry about what might have been. They need to find something that works tonight and take this thing one game at a time.
Wow. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George in the front court, along with Leonard. Kennard is out there with Robinson. And it's Ibaka in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Wizards, we've got Hachimura. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's T. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's George. No good that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Now here's George, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. George against Gafford. The shot by George, no good. The Wizards have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. He takes it in, and the shot drops as they pick up 2 points from T.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Now here's Leonard. And the rejection by Gafford. To the middle, deflects the pass. Dinwiddie against Robinson. And it's Leonard missing.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
Kuzma passes to T. Hachimura kicks to Dinwiddie. Here he goes. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
The finish was nice, but The setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loved to see.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
T, guarded by Robinson. Passes it to Gafford. And he banks in the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Hey. Trying to put that light on you. Could buy you anything, let me spend some time.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. George looking over the floor. Rebound, Washington. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Clippers trail by 8. Outside, George. Pass to Ibaka. In transition, here come the Wizards. Hachimura leading the charge. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Still without a basket in the game.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And Ibaka slams it in.
Nice awareness from George. He just reads the D and makes a clever pass to an open teammate.
Dinwiddie passes to T. Inside, here's Gafford. Another shot. The pass to T. Lets it go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. T's got 7.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Leonard against Kuzma. Here's Kennard. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
It's Kennard's ability to create that sets him apart. I mean, gets inside, finds himself a shot.
There's the drive.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Robinson against Hachimura. From outside the arc, Robinson misses. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Back to George. Nobody near Leonard. It's good from long range.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Washington leading now by 6. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Kuzma. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And just a big-time shot-blocking threat. Leonard's instincts on defense are just mind-boggling. Knows when to go after the blocks.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
Pass to Hachimura. Robinson against Dinwiddie. Pass to T. There's the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only good.
Leonard against Kuzma. Leonard attacking and then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And here's Leonard. After the three-pointer from T, misses from close range.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's T, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Now, here's Zubac. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
The length and quickness of George is so difficult to guard against. And that really compromises the defense, forcing them to foul.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Beal subbed in for Dinwiddie. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Luke Kennard. Back to Bryant. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Clippers trail by 8. Now the pass to Zubac. He kicks to George. Oh, he jams it right over Corey Kispert. Wow!
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks. And boy, are they attacking the paint.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well. And getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
When Morris gets free from mid-range, he's very effective. Love seeing him getting it going from there.
From the stripe, Beal can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Robinson kicks to Zubac. Back to Robinson. Here's Mann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Morris really rises up for these jams, leaving no mistake as he finishes with authority.
Here's T. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And here is Robinson. Here is Zubac. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Zubac. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. They lead by 4. Passes it to T. Here's the 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it.
And Kispert over to help. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubac.
Nicholas Batum.
34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Mann. Lays it up and in on the nice
very
reverse.
Late. 100%
and now just
smoker.
a 2-point Wizards lead. And it's Harrell at the elbow. Gordon with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Right wing. Defended by Bryant. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. No good. Shot missing. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Wizards lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
I think I need some counseling.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
The defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Robinson. Batum is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's man in a shooting guard. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Clippers was phenomenal. He contributed 51 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And we know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Wizards. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Defended by Bryant. Clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Robinson misses. Washington's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Caldwell Pope at the line for 2.
Going with a whole new group out there now. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Marcus Morris. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Aaron Gordon. Paul George, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Kennard in for Terrence Mann. Now here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Kennard. Robinson passes to George. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And he overshot that one, missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
T, the pass to Kuzma. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers trail by 10. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen, can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Wizards. They've led by as much as 10. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. T's got the lead up to 10 now for the Wizards. Leonard kicks to Zubac. Outside Leonard. He dishes it to Robinson. With the shot. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Oh, a deadly, decisive shooter. Once Kennard gets it that look he likes, he ain't going to hesitate.
T, the pass to Gafford. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 for the field.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Robinson finds George. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
T, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Leonard against Kuzma. Leonard attacking, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. 1:46 left to play here in the half.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The mobility of Kuzma coming into play. They're outstanding at setting good screens and rolling fast.
George dishes to Leonard. 1:09 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kennard. Zubac trying to break loose. Kennard's shot is off.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Offensive rebound. Kuzma passes to T. They shoot again. That shot off the mark. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. The 3 from George. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's T, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
All-around player. Kuzma is very solid at finding his guys in their spots.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
George finds Kennard. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires for 3, and the rejection by Gafford. To the middle, Leonard with the steal. George, that's a 2-pointer.
And when Kuzma is motivated on defense, it helps big time. He needs to be more consistent on this end.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Wizards leading by 14. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The girl's mine, I just say fuck it, have a turn. I know I should be humble, but it's something I just haven't learned. Soon enough, I had to make these bad habits burn. Soon enough, about to come and get the shit behind. You're not a fan now, but I remember when you used to be fanned out. I guess when the whole world loves you, people only got one way to stand out. All that time in the kitchen finally panned out. I put some flavor in the planned out.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Really an incredible game from T.
Man, he's been running wild on through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Washington, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's T. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. And so it's Washington with it after the miss from Serge Ibaka. No good from T. And T is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Clippers trail by 17. Now here's Leonard.
Young bastard.
Deflected by Gafford. Pass to T. The 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
No parental guidance at receiver the boys.
George double teamed. No good that time. And Washington the other way now.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. It's still early, but a 1 for 4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Unloads from 13. Misses off the right angle.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Offensive rebound.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Robinson passes to Leonard. Outside for Robinson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Count that one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is George. He's got 9. Leonard inside. He's against Kuzma, and he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 12 in the game. Wizards leading by 14. Dinwiddie outside. The pass to T. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Robinson kicks to Leonard. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. From 18 feet away, off the left rim and out. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. T, the pass to Gafford. To the inside, Kuzma. T that time from Leonard.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
George passes to Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And Toronto went all in with the Kawhi Leonard trade. Well, the Raptors were rewarded with the Claw delivering Toronto their first NBA title in 2019. Great to see a front office going for it and ultimately claiming that ring.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Ryan is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Harrell comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Dinwiddie. The Clippers also changing it up. Marcus Morris is checked in for Ibaka. Aaron Gordon comes in for George. Mann subbed in for Kennard. Leonard hits them both.
But his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Kispert kicks to Beal. Passes it to T. For 3. And with the rebound. Mann's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside for Robinson. And the Clippers miss again. Wizards leading by 14. Here's T. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
And Leonard has it in the corner. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Robinson misses.
You know what the kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
T, the pass to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
When Bryant attacks him like that, he almost can't be stopped. Defense stays out of his way.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Mann. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Mann's got 6 points.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Pass to T. The three.
God,
good on the three-point shot. He's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Washington.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Here's Leonard. And it comes off the front of the rim. Wizards leading by 19 points. Beal the pass to T. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Robinson with it. 6 points for him. And the pass to Mann. Now Gordon. Bryant with the rebound. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. Now here's Kispert. He's covered by Leonard. Here's T, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And the Clippers call time here. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
This lifestyle got me downside. Except for the lack of time I get around my family. Nigga, shit ain't never downside. I got bitches in my mom saying, wait, this house mine. Can't lie on my fingers, count 9. Got him on the band like I'm now about time.
So for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Kawhi Leonard, and it's Batum for Terrence Mann. Clippers trail by 21. And stolen by Harrell. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Here's T.
Bro, I tried to get freaky.
Good from outside.
I tried to get freaky.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And it's sent back by Bryant.
Well, the timing and energy on display. Bryant positioning himself well and just slapping the ball back.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Now here's Gordon. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Gordon kicks to Robinson. Los Angeles with another miss. Washington leading now by 21. This one for 3. No good from T. The Clippers shoot just 34% from the floor to end the cold streak, and it's Robinson with the bucket inside. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. T, defended by Batum. Passes it to T. And it's Kispert in the corner. Stolen by Zubac.
I know this is sick of being my favorite.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gordon dishes to Batum. And he drives in and out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Diaz checked in for Harrell. Here's Beal. A minute 50 left to play in the third.
I know that you're sick of being my favorite.
T, the pass to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
What mobility for Bryant. This is what makes him such a dangerous threat in this pick and roll.
I told my therapist about
pass to Zubac.
She always takes your side. Anybody I love more. I just need more time.
Back to Robinson. Pass to Batum. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the way. Rebound, Washington. T's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Poked away. Stolen by Robinson. Wow. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Good on the triple.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure what this guy was in the first half.
Back to Beal. And he lays it straight in. He has got his second bucket.
Oh, this is a high percentage shot for Beal. Then again, most shots like these
Most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just act like it.
Outside Batum.
I look and stressed about it.
Kicks it to Robinson. The pass to Zubac. Just 4 to shoot. Over Bryant. No good from Zubac. Wizards leading by 20. Avdia with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's T. It's deflected.
Oh, just fantastic defense from Morris. Getting right in the face of the shooter and coming up with the rejection.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by
my mother.
They're making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Bryant. Oh my God. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Avdia. And T subbed in for Bradley Beal. The Clippers also changing it up. Gordon's checked in for Zubac. And it's Leonard in for Robinson. The shot's good from Gafford.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Hold on, I need to stretch my legs.
And I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up drinking, but I'm high though. I told her I don't come from heaven, you could try though. I'm not on top of this shit yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look around at my confidence, just wide open, big whipping and slide open. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. This shit just keeps going how I wrote it. How the hell could you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come around just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Fuck close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I reload. Like, TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they she down low 3-point stance, I'm back there doing jack dance like
God, oh.
Too common basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
So for the Clippers right now, the team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Aaron Gordon out there with Ibaka. And it's Kennard in at the 1. T, defended by Ibaka. To the left wing. Going inside. Howard down with both hands.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Kennard, the pass to Ibaka. Now Kennard. Back to Ibaka. Passes to George. Fires the three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Pass to T. Driving the lane, and the shot goes in. T's got 16 here in the second half.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Leonard attacking, and finished off by Leonard.
He is a strong finisher with momentum behind him. You won't see Leonard lose his touch or balance on his drives.
Now the pass to T. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. T's got 48.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
And George kicks to Ibaka, and T is going to pick up a foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
That's number 5 over there. No room for error anymore. I bet they'll take it at him right now and try to get him out the game.
And the Clippers making a change here. Robinson's checked in. T, the pass to Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Backed by an aggressive offensive mindset, Kuzma attacks the rim with force.
Clippers trail by 18. Here's Robinson. Outside, George. Out to Ibaka. There's the triple. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 15 rebounds here tonight. T, defended by Ibaka. Launches a three. It's stolen by Ibaka. Robinson passes to George. Takes it inside, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well.
Hold on, wait.
Buxer turns away, looks across towards the assistant referee and takes his cue to celebrate. New England coming from behind with a double from the man in electric form, Adam Buxer.
As they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Here's T, and yet another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside, Robinson. Back to George. He's feeling it. Rebounded by the Wizards. T's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Knocked away. Here's T. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Oh, my word. This is a shooting exhibition. A three-point barrage for him.
Outside, Robinson. Pass to Ibaka. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Wizards leading by 22. To the paint. Gordon with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Passes it to Kennard. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
This is why Kennard's teammates appreciate him. He's good at sharing the wealth when they're uncovered.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Pass to T. A three-pointer off the mark. George against Gafford. And it's George finishing it off.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Washington.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For T.
It's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
Robinson against Kuzma. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision-making, it's a tough combination.
Here's T. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Here's T. Kuzma outside. T. Defended by Gordon. 4 on the clock.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Kennard on the wing. And the three ball is good.
Everybody wants shooters like Kennard these days. Keep hitting
sir.
threes, Luke.
Guess what?
Throwing you lots of dough.
Guess what? Guess what?
And it's over. The Washington Wizards are your new NBA champions.
Guess what?
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes from winning it all.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
Paul George.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long.
Buddy.
This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
Wait, I'm invisible, bro. Look at my MVP trophy. I'm invisible. Why am I invisible? What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck, man? Wes Unseld Jr. That's crazy.
All right. Let's take some questions.
So what does it feel like to own the Bill Russell Finals MVP trophy?
It feels good, man. I've been waiting.
John? I'm so excited I could barely get MVP out.
John, it just don't feel like it belonged to me, man. You know, this is something we all work for, so I just want to make sure the fans have a chance to enjoy it too. Look, several guys on this team could have been MVP. I'm honored they chose me, and it's just something the fans can take pride in for many, 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 many years to come.
Two very important questions here. One, where is the trophy going to go in the house? And two, what is the first thing you're going to do this offseason?
Hey, this is dope, no doubt. And I don't really care for trophies normally, but this one, it gets a special place of honor in my parents' house. And I'm sure they want to show all their friends and stuff. You know, my mom and my dad, they always believed in me, always encouraged me. And I'm happy I can get this to them as a token of everything they've done to help me to get to this point. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you, guys.
One person in particular, it ain't the Suns, it's CP3. And it's how he's been playing so very poorly. Anytime you have 7 turnovers in the...
Hey, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I was wrong about MP. What can I say? He's got what it takes. He helped his team win a chip. Respect, for real. All that being said, we need to pump the brakes on all that legend talk. How many rings does MJ have? Kareem, Tim Duncan, LeBron, Shaq. MP is a special talent, but is he that nice? That remains to be seen. Well. Perk was wrong. Looks like it's time for me to eat a little crow. MP was just named the regular season MVP. And guess what? He deserved it. That's right. I was wrong about the so-called YouTube star. So-called? No more, my brother. You can hoop. Simple as that. And I'm man enough to admit I was wrong. Are you man enough to accept my apology? I've always tried to call it like I see it, and right now I see what everyone else sees. The best player in the game today. Congratulations, kid. Can't wait to see what you got in store for us next year.
In this postseason, and he will try and lead the Bucks back to the conference finals. After a couple of blowouts to open this series, the last 4 games have been right down to the wire. 86% of game time has been within 10 points over the last 4 games, nearly double from the first 2 games of this series. And one can only imagine what the atmosphere is like inside of that arena today in advance of, again, the first Celtics home Game 7 in 4 years. Actually, we don't have to guess because our Brian Windhorst is standing by live with us. Windy, set the scene for us. How would you describe the atmosphere inside the building?
Oh, guys, we got some genuine Game 7 tension here. All the coaches I've talked to, the players, the executives, they're all tight because this series has been so close. The road team has won 4 times. Nobody knows who is going to win. And we have a situation where 37 or 38 hours off of the last game. These dudes are tired. It's going to be a slog. From Milwaukee's standpoint, they're hoping to get a third scorer from anywhere. They get 2 or 3 baskets from a third player. It could be the difference. From Boston's standpoint, they need Jason Tatum to continue his hot play. Robert Williams, out the last 3 games with a knee injury, has been activated. However, he may not get that much playing time. He will not start. Guys, the lights are on. Here we go. Game 7 in Boston.
That's Brian Windhorst who will have the coverage for us.
Oh my God, I just tripped up in the finals. Holy shit.
We're counting it down right now on ABC.
58-11.
Steph is a step away from his 6th finals. Does he have the right stuff to take it over the top this time? Next up, San Francisco on ABC.
I'm a fancy exercise bike newbie, and I've gone from 0 to obsessed in like 3 days. After riding 12 miles of nowhere, I'm taking a detour. And if you don't have the right home insurance coverage, you could be working out a way to pay for this yourself.
Get Allstate and be better protected from mayhem for a whole lot less.
To be the GOAT, you've got to take it to the rack. A brick. Can't be a GOAT without an MVP. Mofongo, vegetables, and pollo. That's the greatest order of all time.
Everyone has their GOAT. Get it delivered with DoorDash.
You're the real MVP.
This is Steph Curry. The world. Quit messing around, man. Give me some tips on crypto.
No.
But you are an expert, right?
No, I'm not an expert, and I don't need to be. With FTX, I have everything I need to buy, sell, and trade crypto safely.
Can you at least teach me how to shoot free throws?
When hurting feet make you want to stop, it's Dr. Scholl's time. Our custom-fit orthotics use foot mapping technology to give you personalized support for all-day pain relief. Find your relief in-store or online.
Nurse, pigeon, pigeon, pigeon.
Sometimes I wish you kids had a little more room to grow.
Let's make some room. Compare mortgage rates to help house.
Alpaca.
Slightly larger pets. Compare investing accounts to expand your portfolio and your horizon. Compare your way there. Find the smartest financial products for you on NerdWallet. Your ticket to more. Heart-pumping, once-in-a-lifetime memories in the making with the only ticketing company in the game that rewards you for buying. Buy 10 tickets, the 11th is on us. That's like 10% back on every ticket. With birthday deals and exclusive access to your favorite events. Now that's something to sing, laugh, cheer, scream, buy about. Vivid Seats. Life happens live.
Ja Morant, what can't you do?
Designing and modeling his own line of Hulu Couch Leisure. Wow.
Who knew that Hulu Plus Live TV came with over 75 live channels for sports, news, and entertainment?
Just like cable.
I love it.
This is dumb. How much is Hulu paying them for this? Hulu has live TV. Bernie.
All right, it is time for today's Money Moves, brought to you by Chime. The Warriors won by 14 against the Grizzlies on Friday night to advance to the conference finals for the 6th time in the last 8 years. They outscored Memphis 23-7 over the final 6.5 minutes of the game to secure the victory. And one other quick note on them. Within the last hour or so, it was announced that Steve Kerr has passed through health and safety protocol, so he will be back when they play Game 1 on Wednesday night of the Western Conference Finals. And Stephen A. Smith, you have been riding the Warriors train all year long. Right this moment, do you feel more or less confident about Golden State?
Less, but that doesn't mean I'm still not confident enough that they'll come out of the Western Conference. I believe as long as 2 of the 3, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Jordan Poole, are hitting shots, the Warriors can beat anybody, particularly in the Western Conference. Unfortunately, there's been a few games where I haven't seen 2 of the 3 shooting effectively enough. I haven't seen the offensive fluidity that I expected to see. I haven't seen the defensive tenacity that I expected to see. I haven't seen the toughness that I expected to see, Greeny, and as a result of that, I have cause to pause. I have a touch of trepidation, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to surrender to Mr. Wilbon and the Coyotes in Scottsdale. No! I'm not doing that. I'm going to stick with the Warriors because I'm out of the West.
I would say this, not to disrespect the 3-time champions, but they got a favorable draw. You get the Nuggets shorthanded with the MVP Jokic and not his second or third best player. You get Memphis without Ja. If you look in the mirror at that series and you put Ja Morant back into that series, I think they actually beat the Warriors. Now, if they play the Mavs in the next series, I think they'll beat the Mavs. But if they play against the Suns, you talked about their offense, Stephen A. You ain't say nothing about their defense. Jordan Poole's really been struggling defensively. And Klay did a great job of turning back Game 6 Klay offensively.
Damn.
But the Memphis perimeter
It was
players
4-1.
were giving the Warriors the business. So I hope they get Gary Payton the second back soon to help them defensively.
Michael.
You know what? I think that the Suns, we talk about who's tight, and Brian Windhorst talked about everybody feeling tight, of course, before Game 7 in Boston today. That seems to be the case with me, with the Suns, and the way they've played the last couple of games. And I think there could be some freedom going into the Western Conference Finals against the Warriors if they win here tonight in Game 7, where they're playing then not as a favorite, but as an equal. They're playing a peer group. I mean, Steph Curry and CP3 have known each other, even though they weren't playing against each other in North Carolina growing up. They have known and respected and have great admiration for one another. And I think the Suns could find their game again if they get in the Western Conference Series against the Golden State Warriors. Let's look. That's the series I know I want to see. I think everybody on that set agrees that we'd love to see it. No disrespect to the Mavs. We'd love to see the Suns and Warriors in that series. If we do, Stephen A., I'm still riding with the Suns, who look like the best team in the league, one more series.
Well, let me be very, very clear. I'm so confident with where I'm coming from. I'm planning on taking a visit to the Wilbon Palatial Mansion, despite the fact that Coyotes are in the background, in the backyard. I don't care. I've been waiting for this matchup, and I don't want the Dallas Mavericks to ruin it, but they can. They can ruin it, but we'll see what happens.
Meanwhile, speaking of Steph Curry, let's take a moment to congratulate him if we can. Today, Steph Curry, 13 years after departing Davidson, got his degree. He has graduated from
Golden
Davidson.
State.
Congratulations to him. And speaking of that, congratulations to our Adrian Wojnarowski, who today earned an honorary doctorate at his alma mater, giving the commencement speech at St. Bonaventure's. How about that, Stephen?
I'm very proud of Adrian Wojnarowski. I just hope he didn't give inside information to get other people suspended. That's what I hope. I mean, the man knows everything.
Can you imagine? After dropping Woj bomb, here's the question. Did he put the phone down long enough to give the speech? That's what I want to know. All right, here we go. Marcus Smart. What a series it's been for him. We're counting it down. Celtics and Bucks are 5 minutes away. Game 7 on ABC.
Bucks.
How's it going, everyone? Alongside Julian Edlow, I am Emerson Lazio. We are from DraftKings, here to tell you all about same-game parlays on DraftKings this NBA playoff season. It's a great way to get in on the action.
Golden State Bucks
into a big game. So, Jules, you got to help us out here and tell us a little bit more about how same-game parlays work.
Yeah, so your traditional parlay, you're going to be putting together outcomes from different games. The same game parlay, if you're going to be, honed in
Golden
on
State Bucks
day,
Nets.
it allows you to focus in all on that game, whether it be spreads, totals, props, piece them together, correlate them, playing different overs, an over for the game and an over on a certain player that have the same result coming together, toss a money line in there. Gives you a lot of freedom to enjoy the game that you're going to be watching and hopefully make some money.
All right, easy enough, dude. Nice work. Do not forget
whoever gets
to
hit
download
4
the
times.
app now, because this month, when you place a same-game parlay of 3 legs or more, and one of those legs loses, you still get up to $25 back. Just use promo code SPLASH when you sign up.
Hitting the road? Not all 5G networks are created equal. T-Mobile covers more interstate highway miles with 5G than Verizon. T-Mobile has more 5G bars in more places than anyone. Another reason T-Mobile is the leader in 5G.
Ja Morant, what can't you do?
Golden State hit twice.
Plus live TV came with over 75 live channels.
How much is Hulu paying them for this?
Nets hit twice.
This is Roundup for lawns. This stuff works. This stuff kills weeds down to the root without killing your lawn. This stuff works on dandelions, crabgrass, clover. This stuff works for up to 3 months. This stuff works guaranteed for your money back. This stuff works on big lawns, small lawns, and I guess you can call that a lawns. This stuff works without killing your lawn. This stuff works without killing your weekend. This stuff works for the rookies and the seasoned pros. This stuff works in Knoxville, Bronxville, Rockville, Marysville. This is Roundup for lawns. This stuff works.
Bucks hit 3 times. Oh shit.
It's the Danger Zone. The Muppets. Yeah. And fierce competition.
It all adds up to holy moly forever.
Oh shit, the Bucks are gone. What?
There are 2 sides.
He wanted a companion and
All right, 7.
adopt my children.
To every story.
A millionaire's wife on trial for murder.
A killer case that will have
Nets
you
up
asking,
1-0.
What do you believe? New Tuesday, 10/9 Central on ABC. NBA Countdown on ABC is presented by Chime.
Nets up 2-0.
Beyond this showing us why he's the most dominant player in the world. Jason Tatum was truly spectacular. It was unbelievable. Jason Tatum.
3-0.
Our season was on the line, but we had to give it all we got. There'll be a game 7.
3-1.
This is it. Let's do it bad. Welcome back to NBA Countdown, presented by Chime.
It has felt like a heavyweight title fight from the very beginning. We are finally ready for the final
4-0.
round.
Nets. It's Nets.
Game 7 today in Boston.
All season long, I said Milwaukee and Miami were going to play in the conference final in the East. But I did pick the Celtics in this series. I'm not going to do like Stephen A., who earlier today said the Celtics were the second most important franchise in the NBA. I'm sorry, who's had more batters most of that time? Celtics win at home. I've sat through a lot of these Game 7s in Boston. Celtics at home prevail.
Celtics at home, says Michael. Stephen A.
See, I can explain. You know, I picked the Celtics in 7. But then when they lost Game 5, I said, yo, I find it hard to imagine that Giannis is going to lose 2 games in a row. So I called for the Celtics to win Game 6, force Game 7, and now here I am. Well, guess what? I ain't picking against the Celtics. I can't imagine the Boston Celtics losing 3 home games.
What?
In an Eastern Conference semifinal series.
Only want 1 year.
They can't lose tonight too.
Oh, I got a fucking wow. I just sold. Wow.
Him and the Bucks the last couple of years, why he's the best player in basketball. Why he should stay in Milwaukee.
Damn.
People said he should leave. How he could win.
All right, I gotta do it again.
Fuck.
Fuck.
The second, third best player. Giannis gets this done on the road. He will not lose.
His point total today, over-unders 35.5. Enjoy Game 7. We will see you at the half.
Damn, bro.
Now.
Spurs. Spurs, Boston. Spurs, Boston, and Kings. Spurs, Boston, and Kings.
Game 7 of the Eastern Conference semifinals between the Boston Celtics and the Milwaukee Bucks. It's not the only Game 7 today on TNT tonight. Mavericks and Suns in Phoenix. The Warriors and the Heat await the winner.
There he gets hit 3 times. Out.
Great Sunday for the NBA fan. And good afternoon, everyone. Along with Mark Jackson and Jeff Van
Spurs hit once.
Lisa Salters with us as well. It's only fitting that this series goes the distance in the full 7 games. 2 tough, talented teams. Teams that have won each twice on the other.
Boston hit once.
And also you've had great performances from their star players. Mark, let's start with the Milwaukee Bucks. Their dreams of winning back-to-back championships could end today. But the good news is
everybody hit once.
Who is magnificent in Game 6.
Well, he's a special talent. This is when you need your best players to not only show up, but show out. And Giannis has done exactly that. Every time the pressure's been put on him,
Kings hit twice.
Bring home not just a win, but at times a championship win. His performance on both ends of the floor has been dominant. He's been special, and he's been a task for the Celtics defense to try to embrace.
Spurs, Kings hit twice. Kings are out of here.
Everybody else has got to respond, coach. Yeah, he needs help, but he's also got to
Best of 7.
opportunities for his teammates to give help. They are being outscored by 6
Spurs up 1-0.
per game. And so it's up to Giannis to screen on the ball more, to create more dribble handoffs for the likes of Grayson Allen and George Hill and Bobby Portis. So he gets the help he needs.
Spurs up 2-0.
Meanwhile, for the Boston Celtics, that inspiring win in Game 6 on the road, that coming after their hearts were broken at home in Game 5. And their star player, Jason Tatum, he's starting to show.
Spurs up 3-0. What the fuck?
He plays his best.
Well, like Mark said, you need the best players to play their best when their best is needed. And Jason Tatum did that in Game 6.
Spurs won that shit.
Players like Grayson Allen, sizing up bigger players like Bobby Portis, and then scoring over the top of great.
The fuck are the Spurs at?
He was stellar in that Game 6 performance after having an up-and-down series to that point.
The luxury that they have is a guy on the court in Jaylen Brown that can do Jason Tatum-type things. His mindset should be to be one of the top 3 players in this game this afternoon. That's what his mindset should be. Aggressive attack and take the pressure off of Tatum, Mike, is a heck of an opportunity for Brown.
So Game 7 with the Celtics and the Bucks. Again, what a series it has been. Our tip-off moments away. Right now, we send it to longtime PA announcer Eddie Palladino. Good afternoon, Celtics fans, and
have number 13. Please have number 13. Of course they don't, man.
Between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics. At this time, we'd ask you all to please rise as we honor those who have served and continue to serve our country with the presentation of our nation's colors. Today, the colors are being presented by the United States Coast Guard. At this time, we ask you to please join the entire NBA family in a moment of silence for the victims, the survivors, and their families affected by the tragic incidents in both Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Buffalo, New York this past week. Thank you.
What the fuck? My whole team come with me? What the hell?
Switch to T-Mobile Home Internet yet? Trim your hedge. It's $50 a month with no price hikes. Bam! It runs on T-Mobile's wireless 5G network, so all you gotta do is plug in one cord. T-Mobile 5G Home Internet. Just $50 a month. No price hikes, no hidden fees.
What the fuck?
I did it. I switched to T-Mobile Home Internet, and I am loving it.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Why didn't you tell me to switch earlier?
This motherfucker got Tyrese, man. Oh, wait, I'm
Just like
tripping.
they assume they can't afford great insurance. But State Farm has rates that fit any budget.
Here you go.
Thanks, John Crown.
He's your master.
Thanks, Wilbur.
Need me to reach anything else?
No.
Because I can reach it.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
I'm gonna need like 10 egg McMuffin sandwich things.
Night or the next morning, you've been loyal. Every order earns points redeemable for free McDonald's.
Hey, where did James go?
McDonald's app.
I'm constantly nodding because I know everything about furniture, but with the business side, I'm feeling a little lost.
QuickBooks can help. An easy way to get paid, pay your staff, and know where your business stands. New business, no problem. Success starts with Intuit QuickBooks.
Better skin from your body wash? Try Olay Body Wash with skincare super ingredient collagen. Olay Body Wash hydrates for healthier looking skin in just 14 days. From dry and dull to firm and radiant. With Olay Body, I feel fearless in my skin.
The race to the finale is heating up. The top 5 travel to Vegas to be mentored by Carrie Underwood.
This is your moment.
And your vote decides the final 3. American Idol live tonight on ABC.
Welcome to Future, the fitness program that pairs you with your own dedicated coach.
Hey, Adrian. Today's workout is a hike. Then we're going heavy in the gym tomorrow.
With total flexibility to adjust your workouts based on your schedule.
Anybody at any fitness level can have a coach that meets you exactly where you're at.
We got our last breakdown. Let's turn up that heat. Let's push it.
It's more than a personal trainer. It's your future.
Introducing the new 3-for-1 bundle, only from Xfinity. It's unlimited internet, streaming, and Xfinity Mobile, all for what you could pay wireless companies for just one 5G unlimited line. Boom shakalaka! And now, also with Xfinity Internet, you can get unlimited data, all for just $30 per month when you add an Xfinity Mobile plan. It's a whole new way to save with Xfinity. Switch today.
A Toyota Hybrid is the perfect balance of gas and electric power. And with 11 models to choose from, there's one for everyone. Now you can go further.
Bro, wait, what? I'm so confused, bro.
Because no plugs means
I'm so.
Toyota's hybrid battery warranty covers 10 years or 150,000 miles for added peace of mind. And when you combine incredible plug-free MPG, legendary reliability, and more models than any other brand, Toyotas are the perfect hybrid of everything you want and everything you need. Toyota, let's go places.
This is just the beginning.
I got Melo. Yeah, I'm Obama. What the fuck? Why is Draymond at 76? It's kind of crazy.
Game 7s are the best games. This is it. It's do or die. Good old Game 7.
One game to open the gate to the next series.
This series has been basketball combat at its best. It's been a heavyweight fight on the hardwood.
No looking back.
Whoever wins might learn.
No looking ahead. Play for the night.
Nothing could stop me.
There we go. Fuck. Who got number 13, bro?
Nothing could stop me.
It's that time. The Bucks and the Celtics, the NBA playoffs, presented by Google Pixel, is welcome you once again to Boston for the conference semifinals, Game 7, delivered by Chipotle. A beautiful afternoon on a very busy weekend, sports-wise, here in Boston, as the Celtics and the Bucks going at it for the final time in this series. They've alternated victories through the first 6 games, and now we get this Game 7. The first Game 7 happened 74 years ago. It was back in 1948. Philadelphia beat St. Louis by 39. Let's hope we have a little more drama than that. And in the history of the NBA, this is Game 7, number 143. Right now, for the first time today, let's send it over to Lisa Saunders. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Mike. Well, Jaylen Brown didn't know that this is his 6th Game 7. When I asked him about it, he said, really? I played in that many? He said his mindset today is just to focus, play loose with no extra pressure, and the better team, he said, will win. And though the Celtics 35 has more Game 7 experience collectively, Boston is not expecting that to make a difference in this game. Al Horford said that's a tested team over there. They're the defending champs. They're proven. He said it's going to come down to all the little things, defending, rebounding, and playing free. Drew Holiday told me his goal today to have fun and relax. And Mike Budenholzer said the message to his team has been play together. Most importantly, play your butts off.
At 3, make sure to stay clear of the defender. If you do get that rebound, you got to pull it back beyond the three-point arc. Don't run directly into the defender who's going to be waiting and trying to steal it. If you run left every time, he's probably going to snatch that ball from you. So what you want to do is run away from the defender, clear the ball, and then reset.
One of the great things about playing one-on-one is you can see how do you match up if you've got a single defender in a team.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind. Walking out, we're just about ready.
Brian, as the end.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. We've got Zach Collins. He's out there with Jakob Poeltl. Keldon Johnson out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's T in at the 2-guard spot. And for Denver, they've got Nikola Jokic. Jamal Murray out there with Michael Porter. And it's Bol in at the 4 slot. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
And MP walking away with MVP honors last year. A fantastic season from him, and Grant, he was on another level all season long.
Yeah, and every MVP winner had a season that was special. MP was no exception. He was definitely the best player in the league last year.
He was arguably the top recruit out of high school in 2017. Michael Porter Jr. has a very, very tantalizing set of skills.
Here's T. Oh, powered down with both hands.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Here in Game 7, but that's where Milwaukee's getting rocked. The difference between the three-point make. 10 last game. They gave up 17 last game. They're going to have to
watch this
shore
game.
that up.